Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. Somebody on Discord was yapping about corp shares. God, I haven't heard that term in over a decade. I hate freaking shares. Anyways, stupid CPP. Alright, so shares. 1,000. You start with 1,000. It's default. You can create more. Let's see if director can start more. Let's make sure the person I'm thinking of is... Come on, you stupid... Jesus. It's been a while since I went in here. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so... Everybody's a director. Good. Just make sure. Role. Good. Okay. And I'll see if I can go in and fuck with this. So... I've got create, edit details, create new corporations, shares. How can I take shares? I think you can only do it as, you can only give shares if you're the CEO. Pretty darn sure. Home members, home, dividends, shareholders, members, dividends can be given out to members. He doesn't eat shares, so legal divisions, details possibly. Frickin', it's been way too long. Recruitment, members, standings, wars, politics, assets. Politics, open votes. I think I right-click and give people. Give me a second. Give shares, right? I think you do it that way. No? I'm CEO. Transfer, edit member. Maybe I give it that way. Shares, give shares. There we go. Edit member, give shares. Okay. So can I give myself all the shares? Hell yes. Okay. Give me a sec though. Major Domo. Major Domo, edit member, can I give shares? LOL, I can give myself shares as a director. Freaking hell. I don't think it's a role. I think you have to be a director, so give shares. I'm gonna take all the freaking shares. Did that just happen? I don't think so, right? I think you can look it up. Where is the... God, it's so annoying. Okay, shares, standings, members, member list. Does it show the amount of shares on here? No. Bloody sure. Join, give shares. How many shares? I want to give them all. Not enough shares to complete the review. You need... Aha! So he did take all the... Damn, so you can do that. Okay, so you can sneak in if you're a director and use the shares to kick the... Now, once I've taken the shares, I don't think I could give them back. Let me check. Edit member. Can I give shares to you? I'm pretty sure it has to be... Right. You need to create more shares in order to give out more. Once you've given shares, they're gone forever. I'm pretty sure that's true. Can I give shares for... I don't think so. Show information. I'd give shares? No, see? So, yeah. Go through wallet. I don't think so. No. Oh, shares. Okay, there we go. Homeboy Corp, shareholders. And can I give? No. Give shares, number of shares to... Give shares to... Can I just give it back? Oh, okay. Ordo Arcana. Alright, search. There. And okay, my card. So the best way to deal with this is to give the CEO all the shares. So therefore you can't vote somebody out. Can you vote in make new shares? Let's check it out. This is the most annoying freaking code by CCP ever. You know, I thought, oh, shares, this is really cool, and then you realize, wait a minute, this is completely screwed up. You can vote out the CEO and replace it with, I know, it's just bananas. It's just, if it was just dividends, that would be absolutely awesome. But the problem is, if somebody goes inactive, you can't take those shares back. And if you give dividends out for, as you saw, I can give it out for the members or shareholders. And shareholders, it would fritter, if you've got people you've given out shares to, then they will get money. And if you give out dividends, those inactive people will get a share of the ISK, which is just ridiculous. So yeah, it's just rife with abuse. So let's go. So replace. So let's say I give, so it's safe right now. Seneche has it all. Can the director ask for more shares? I think only CEOs can do that. Let me check it out. So I'm a director. I'll go into, I think it's politics. Open votes. Proposed vote. Create shares. Okay. Number of shares. 1 million. Woohoo. Idiots. Number of days. 1. I don't think you can do it. Anyway, so 1. The description cannot be empty. There you go. And create. Alright, so create 1,000 shares. You click this. I think. Since I created it, can I vote on it? Pretty sure. Oh, right, because I don't have any shares, I can't vote. Got it. Even if I'm a director. That's weird. Okay, give me a sec. So we're gonna test that. Let's give. Oh, first of all, let's check it out. No essential pending. Votes. Right. Create shares. Vote. Do not create any shares. Blah, blah, blah. Right. So let's test. I can see them. Now let's test if I give the court back. Wait. I gotta go. Bloody hell. Go into frickin' corporation. Frickin' home. Wait. Politics. Crap. Where was it? It's in wallet. Got it. Oh, I don't want to swear right now. Stupid CCP. Okay, so shareholders. Seneche. Give to Major Domo. Search. Yeah. Derp. Okay. So make sure that cut it out. Shareholders. Major Domo. Okay, let's go back to the Major Domo. And we open up frickin' rack. Now politics, open vote. So I've got shares. I can do that. Let's check the CEO. Can the CEO do it if she doesn't have any shares? Whoops. Let's open that again. Politics. Okay, so I have a CEO without shares can vote. All right. So there's no freaking way I'm even testing that. So yeah, screw that. If I have 1,000 shares and the CEO votes no, what happens? pretty sure the CEO would override anything, right? A veto? That's nuts. Anyways, yeah, so what happens is you can propose a vote to expel member, unlock blueprint. I've got the shares, right? I'm a director. Where is the expel, replace CEO? Okay, no. Let's vote. Pretty sure it had expel member. Pick. Ah, lol. Where's replace CEO? Did CCP remove that? I'm a director. I have all the votes. I mean, all the shares. Can I expel member? PUBG probably has too many shares, is a CEO, or you lost your director's rights. Got it. So I can't expel it. Okay. So where is it? It used to be replace CEO, right? It used to be right here. I think what happened was they had way too many complaints. Absolutely way too many freaking complaints about this system. Because if you can't replace the CEO, they defanged. Well, this is dangerous too. I would never allow any, not especially nobody to get into my act. Yes, yeah, no way. They defanged it, but there are still massive loopholes like unlock blueprint. If I would ever allow people into my corporation, it would be to let them take advantage of all the blueprints I have. And they have to be part of your corp to use the corp blueprints. And of course, if you're silly enough to give people A, shares, or B, directorship, you're just screwed in the first place. But at least they closed the loophole of replacing CEO. Is it hidden somewhere? Like vote out, like votes, replace CEO, right? Eve Online, votes, replace CEO, right? Corporate votes. Run for CEO. See? Run for CEO. Starting the vote will strip the CEO of all roles for the duration of the vote. The restore of the vote fails. If the vote succeeds, the vote initial will come to this, but if it takes a few days for the... Okay. So they removed it. Okay. So they removed it now. It's still in the help center, so they didn't bother. So 2015, 2016. What's the earliest? Does Eve Uni have it wrapped up? Probably not. Deprecated? Creating... recruiting, using roles, assets, shares, and voting. Is a broken mechanic. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, totally. And you just don't give shares away because it's completely useless. Yeah, it's you get around and you vote outside of the game what to do. And then, yeah, I mean... Yeah. So it's definitely deprecated. They need to update something. I'm sure they have. This is just an old one. Okay, so when is the last time somebody talked about this? Past year. Not that I see. Alright, so when did they remove that ability? Like, who freaking cares, though? It's done. Thank God for that. It's still a broken system. I would not recommend doing this ever. Just ignore the 1,000 shares. Take the 1,000 shares for yourself, the CEO, and then absolutely not bother creating any more, entertaining the thought of creating more. If you're going to give out dividends, just give it out manually. Don't use the share system. If you're going to give out dividends, just use the members. You saw it right there. It was for the CEO, dividends. You can give out members. Don't ever think that shareholders are a good idea, ever. What you're doing, the only reason you'll ever use the voting system is to lock down blueprints, and you don't need to give out shares for that. You just create a vote. Yeah. Jesus. BPOs. I don't think you can lock down BPCs. There wouldn't be a point to that. Anyways, sorry. Well, that's good news. Lol. So I'll be interested if that works. If the CEO with no shares can veto somebody. I hate the thought of creating all those shares, but yeah, this is One Mining Corp, so I don't give a damn. But that's interesting. All right. Jesus, I do not want to get into talking corporate right now. I need a break. I just want to play the game. They would just enrage me. Just nice, relaxing time playing Eve right now. I after the skill plan fracas, I just want to chill right now. Yeah, I just don't want to get my blood pressure up.